Killer workout this morning. Man, I didn't work out yesterday. Well, I did. I went on the bike ride. I did some yoga in the morning, but I didn't hit the gym yesterday. You know, I've always been more concerned with like how my body works rather than, you know, I've never gotten too hung up on how it looks or too hung up on like weightlifting heavy, big, strong weights. I've never really been a heavy lifter. I like to feel the muscle. I like to get control over the muscle. I feel like that is much more functional and just like, what's the word? I feel like it's more conducive to wrestling than, you know, being a big, bulky bodybuilder type. Despite what Vince thinks or likes. Welcome back. We are here in the man cave of one of the longest, best Central Illinois fans ever. Now, last night we spoke with the owners of PWA, the visionaries. Tonight, I mean, it's all about the fans. So I'm here with the mad conservative crime fighter.
And I'm not just a fan, I'm the man behind the camera as well.
You are the man behind the camera. Well, tonight we're putting you in front of the camera, so hold on while I get a situation.
That bright light, you can't even see this. Hardly.
We'll bring the light down after the interview. We'll bring the light down. We'll get a full appreciation of the ambiance. What made you fall in love with wrestling? What's your first wrestling memory?
Oddly enough, and some people might laugh, back then, the A-Team, you remember that show?
Uh-huh, yeah.
Mr. T, the A-Team was, I guess, a popular show at the time.
Yep.
Seeing a commercial with Mr. T staying with Hulk Hogan, they were talking about this wrestling show at 10:30 Saturday night, so I tune in and watch it, and then for some reason I keep watching it.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
I don't know why, but I did.
Well, nah, man. So,
I guess Hulk Hogan was on an episode of the A-Team as well.
Yeah, at least one, couple of them, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like you were drawn in by like the very first run up to WrestleMania.
The celebrity tie-in, yes.
That's awesome. There's lots of casual fans who love WWE, watch WWE all the time, have never been to an indie show, probably don't even know indie shows exist. So when and how did you make the leap?
When did I attend the first indie show?
Yeah.
I believe it was back in 2000.
Okay.
At the Illinois State Fairgrounds, Windy City Pro Wrestling.
Yeah, okay.
There were 5 WWE alumni in the lineup that night.
Yep.
I did go to that show.
That's
I believe
that's amazing. That was my first indie show. Mm-hmm. That very same show. I don't think I was wrestling yet.
It was 2000. You came in.
I started
2000.
I started in May of 2000.
Yeah.
I started wrestling in May of 2000. Do you remember when that show was? It was either I went with Scotty Cash. It was either right at like like, I mean, within a month of me having started wrestling, or like right before?
Exact date, don't know. It was like warmer weather, but I'd have to look it up because I wrote some sort of crappily written review of the show. It was like my first attempt at writing a rap sheet.
Cool. You ran, what was your website? When the
St. Louis Wrestling Community.
So you ran that. So when did you start that?
2005.
So what made you want to start doing that? So
basically, I got tired of moderators. Moderators kept interfering with my reporting, so I says, "All right, I'm starting the website. I'm running it. People come over here. Nobody can interfere. I moderate my site. Nobody moderates me."
So not only are you like a fan of indie wrestling, you're like an indie wrestling reporter.
I don't even like calling myself a reporter.
A reporter. What do you like calling yourself?
I call myself a blogger.
A blogger. You've been blogging just as long as I've been wrestling. So now we're here. PWA, the new generation, the new incarnation for Central Illinois Springfield wrestling. Right?
8 years.
8 years.
Spectacle.
So Spectacle. What are your thoughts on Spectacle? What are you looking forward to?
Well, I know what the matches are.
Okay.
Lander versus Casey, the rematch from January.
Yep.
Lander's been on a hot streak.
Lander's on a real hot streak.
I don't know if any particular match really set Lander apart from the competition. He's had great matches he's had big challenges against Truck Thompson. I know he had that title match with KC in January. This is a rematch. That was a wild affair back in January. He had that match against the Warhorse Jake Parnell.
Yep. Some hot matches. I'll tell you the match that set Lander apart for me was the no disqualification match he did with Truck.
Yes.
That was the one where I really as a fellow wrestler, like really sat up and took notice and went, hey, okay, all right, Landers.
I mean, I could see behind the sound guys coming out who have already wrestled their matches or waiting to wrestle their match, come out and watch Landers matches with Truck and Parnell.
Yeah. We've talked a lot of wrestling, and obviously that's the passion that we share and the reason.
But I'm also passionate.
You got all this behind us. Man,
I'm passionate about gaming. Because I'm a 1991 Nintendo Canvas Challenge National Champion.
Boom, National Champion.
I have a gaming championship to my credit. I'm up there along the likes of John Goldberg, aka Johnny Numbers, Thor Ackerlund, and Zach Hendricks, who won the 2010 Wii Games.
Awesome. So you got quite a collection though here.
Yes.
So what's your now what's your
this
favorite?
Right here?
This your favorite?
This was my first. I got this at an auction. It was donated to the Ambuck auction over in Jacksonville. Got it for $80, $90. It was donated. Arcades back then, I mean, I guess it was after the video game crash and arcade games came up for sale. They were trying to liquidate. If we're lucky, they were liquidating them, and people would buy them and add them to their own collection. Unfortunately, some people decided to make them a tax write-off and then destroyed so many good working games, which
that sucks.
Makes me upset to see arcade graveyards, but there's been a thriving community of restoring old arcade games like this for generations to come to enjoy. We're going to play Saturday Night Slam Masters head to head.
Head to head.
Now I can't.
One on one.
Now I can't beat you up in the ring. I couldn't even. I don't know. Here we go.
You ready to go one on one, Crime Fighter?
Single match.
Single match.
Pick whatever wrestler you want. I'm going with Hager.
Hager. Who's the?
That's Hager.
You got Hager. Alright. I'm thinking Oni.
Red and blue.
Red and blue. Red and blue. Got it.
Yellow, purple, green, black do not function.
So you're going down. See, I'm not a gaming expert. However, I am a wrestler. I'm trusting for my wrestling knowledge to carry over. I mean, I'm sure
You should be able to pick up a play this pretty quick. Oh no!
Bag breaker.
Oh, no!
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I told.
What the?
I told you my wrestling acumen. Oh no. Come on. You got it. My years and years of experience and wrestling acumen did not pay off. Crime Fighter, congratulations. You are the better man tonight. Any final words? Thanks for stopping on the vlog, playing the game, man, giving your insight on Grand Wrestling Spectacle. Any final thoughts before we wrap up tonight?
Better get your butts to the building and watch the show.
Come out and see the show. It's going to be a great time. And thanks you guys for tuning in. I will see you all tomorrow. Don't forget, make a mess, clean your room, and tell the truth.
I wish I had time to clean my mess.